All right, today we are going to change oil on 2016 Trax. So let's just go and dump into it.
From the squeak of the hinges to the roar of the drive, Bob and Nick keep the world alive.
Need to pop the hood. Walk around here. This 2016 Trax. These don't have their typical oil filter from down below. This oil filter resides in this container right down there, and then that right down there. So what we will do is we are going to get it up on ramps, put it up on ramps, we'll drain the oil in it. All right, I'm gonna get up on ramps and I'll get you back in here. Take a look under the car. I have never changed the oil on this vehicle. I have always taken it in somewhere. So let's find the pan. It looks to be over on the other side. Right there. Right there. Looks to be like a 10mm wrench. So let's get the oil drain pan and a wrench.
Out in the shed with a hammer in his hand, Bob's fixing up a mower that quit on the land.
We're waiting for that to finish draining. Let's go up here and let's get this filter out. By the way, that was a 15/16 that went to get that cap off there, or to go over the top of that cap. We're gonna need to get something that's gonna be all over. Filter's out. Let me let's let it drain for still a little more. Alright, how are we doing down here? That's done. So, alright, now that it's done, let's put the cap back on. Looks like about 10 pounds of torque. I don't want to do it over too much. Alright, to put these filters back in, they come, most of the time they come with these. They'll have a new O-ring. I always usually just look. It doesn't look like it's bad. I don't see any reason to change it. This particular one, they'll just snap in there. Supposed to snap in there. Maybe. Snaps in there. I don't see any gouges or anything on that O-ring. It has oil around it. So we're just going to put it back in there. We'll just take it and we'll important not to over tighten things. Alright, that's all done. So let's get the oil back in there. This calls for just a little bit over 4 quarts. I'm going to put 4 quarts in it and then we will check it. Alright, this engine is asking, or it says to put 5W30 in there. The oil we're using today is FVP full synthetic Dex OS approved. Why am I using this? It was the cheapest at Menards. So let's get it. Let's get 4 quarts in there and check it. We'll check it. We'll get 4 quarts in there and then we'll drive it off the ramp.
Nick's in the corner with wires and a screen, building a computer so slick and so clean. From gardens to gadgets, they know what to do. Home repairs, old cars, and laptops too. If you're stuck in a bind, just give them a call.
Got a line on the side. Ain't got 4 quarts in there yet. I got 4 quarts on the ground. No, we didn't spill that much. It kind of leaked beyond the funnel. So we got just under 4 quarts in there. or just a little over 4/4. All right, so let's get the cap back on this, back it off the ramp, and then we'll check the oil and see how much more we got to put in there. Go over there and check that oil now. It actually appears to have enough oil. It's slightly a little more in there. I don't want to overfill it, but I want to put a little more in there. All right, we'll say that's good. Check it here in just a second. It really didn't come up that much. I'll let it run a bit. Yeah, it's good. All right, we're good. All right, so let's get this buttoned up here. We want to get the mileage written down, the date written down on a sticker. So give me a minute and I'll bring you back. All right, one thing I want to recommend, if you change your own oil, get these tags, get these little tags, and write down the date and the mileage on them. It'll go right up there where the service did. So what we want to do is we want to change this every 5,000 miles. So let's get in here. All right, we want to change this every 5,000 miles or 6 months. So what we're going to do, I think you can see that. So today is it's around 6/1. So we're just going to go 12/1, 1/25. All right. Let's see what the mileage is. The current mileage is 55516. So we went 5,000 miles, so we went 50,000. 5516. Right? 50,000, and what we put in here is 5W30. 5W30. All right. So we have that all recorded here. All right. So this will come off of here. Let's look up here. We'll take the old one off. That's actually a sticker. And we'll take the new one. All right. That'll go right up in here. So we got 12/1/25, 50,500 miles. I would recommend doing that if you're changing the oil. Another thing is, let me shut this off a minute. I gotta show you. We're on 99% right now. Alright, now it's at 100%. So we got 100% of life. What I did is I reset it the other day to get the light off. Right after I ordered the filter. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I didn't want to hear Olga complain. So anyhow, basically what we did today is we changed the oil in this Trax, and which is, I know it's pretty straightforward, but a lot of people don't know. I mean, there is a lot of do-it-yourselfers out there that probably never changed any oil. In today's world, you may need to do that. So until next time, thank you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. We'll do more things. I really like working on cars, so I'm hoping that we can get some car work done here soon. But anyhow, thanks. Subscribe. Until next time, bye.